Welcome back to Sweeten Your Day. Today we're in Terrebonne Parish, where we're bringing you into one of the most exciting times of the year here in South Louisiana, harvest season.
The fields are buzzing, the trucks are rolling, and the sweet smell of sugar is in the air. This is when the fields truly come alive.
Before the first truck even leaves the field, there's a lot of planning that goes into the harvest.
Growers and their crews start before daylight, checking combines, fueling equipment, and setting the machines just right so they can capture as much cane and as much sugar as possible.
This is where the magic happens. The combine harvester cuts the cane, strips away the leaves, and loads the billets into the wagons.
Farmers adjust ground speed and fan speeds to minimize cane loss while blowing out leaves and trash. Every pass through the field represents a whole year's worth of hard work, from planting and fertilizing to fighting pests and weeds.
Louisiana harvests over 450,000 acres of sugar cane each year between late September and early January. That's about 100 days to cut every acre before a winter freeze potentially damages the crop.
And once it's cut, it starts losing sugar, so it's hauled to the mill and processed within 24 to 48 hours to keep that sweetness at its peak.
During harvest, you'll notice more traffic on the roads. Cane trucks hauling from the field to the mill, combines crossing highways. It may slow you down for a minute, but it's worth it. Each truckload represents a farmer's livelihood and a year's worth of hard work.
Today we are spotlighting grower Mr. Ronnie Waguespack, who farms in Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes.
My grandfather and my uncles farmed, and I had the opportunity of a young age to be with them, and I just took to a love of farming. I loved the equipment, I loved the earth, I loved everything about it, and I loved to watch things grow. I was in the seed business for 39 years. In 1985, I joined the Clean Tech group, and I was able to supply most of the industry with cane, for 39 years. If he's interested in farming, I think he would need to definitely have a lot of work ethics. Get up in the morning, have a drive, have a light at the end of the tunnel, or have something that they would like to achieve, because without that, you won't become a successful farmer. This is a job that you have to put heart and soul into this, and you really have to be involved to be successful in this business. I think we can have a reduction in acreage, with the amount of home building and the amount of people that are moving into these areas, especially they're moving from the south, coming more north to get away from the coastal areas and flooding and all. We came to the soldier type harvesters, and then we came to the different loaders, and then the two-row harvesters, and then we went into the combines, and the combines are improving all the time. It makes life a lot easier, but it still is difficult, just to keep the operation running smooth, and the labor to know the equipment and the changes in the equipment. Ripener is very important in this industry, especially at this time of the year, to be able to help to raise up your sugar content in the cane, and the only way that you can do that is with ripener. The last day of harvest is like, whew, we finally got it in. I was one of the last guys hauling cane to the mill last year at Raceland, Raw Sugars.
The majority of Louisiana sugarcane farms are family-owned and operated, often for generations. Harvest brings these families together, and entire communities come alive.
So next time you sprinkle sugar in your coffee, remember that it started here in a field just like this one. This is Louisiana sugar grown with care, harvested with precision, and brought to your table by families who have been doing this for generations.
Until next time, that's the scoop on sugar, and happy National Real Sugar Day.